What's up, Ingram Muscle? It's Brittany. So I'm by myself. Tony is away for school, and I decided that I would make some cabbage soup because I was feeling really bloated, and I just wanted to kind of get some water weight down. So this is a good recipe if you want to just kind of shed some water weight, if you want to lose a few pounds, if you are going on a quick vacation. I'm not really one for quick fixes, but the cabbage soup is delicious. It really works, and it's super healthy and nutritious for your body. So even if you're not going anywhere and you just kind of want to reset your body after having a really bad weekend of eating processed foods, fried foods, drinking, and living your best life, this is a meal that can really just kind of reset your body, and I really like it. So I just wanted to show you guys how I make my cabbage soup, and if you like it, give this video a thumbs up. Comment if you have any recommendations for me. This is my second time making this, and the first time I made it was like back in 2011 sometime, like a long time ago. So this is my first time making it in a while, but I just remember how delicious it was, how nutritious it was. And I was like, yeah, let me make that cabbage soup again. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like it, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an Ingram Muscle upload. Comment down in the description below for any advice or any recommendations. I'm not a huge cook, so if you guys can give me any tips, I would highly appreciate that. So thank you. All right, here we go. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and sliced up some white onions, and I got this big bowl to put them in. It's a big plastic bowl. So I'm just going to transfer all of my onions that I chopped up into this big bowl. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my cabbage and my celery. I'm going to use 3 pieces of celery. This is organic celery, so it's kind of small. I'm just going to go ahead and slice it down the middle first before I chop them up like that. It just makes it a lot easier for me to chop up the celery when I slice it down the middle. It lays it super flat. As you can see, it just makes it super easy to slice. And for me, I need it to be easy. So yes, this is how I like to do it. This works for me. So just slice up your celery into little pieces and transfer that over into the bowl. Now I'm going to take my carrots, and you want to make sure that you peel the carrots and just kind of get all the skin off the carrots. And I'm using a potato peeler to do that. It just makes it super easy. Cut off the ends and throw that away. That's trash. And then you just want to go ahead and dice those up into little pieces. You don't want it to be too big because you want it to get kind of soft whenever you put it into your soup. So I like for it to cook really well. So I usually just kind of slice it up into not too thin, but like medium size. So yeah, so that's what you'll do. Just go ahead and remove all of the skin from your carrots. Again, these are organic carrots, so they are very skinny, as you can see. So if you love veggies like me, feel free to add a 3rd carrot, and you'll see I'm going to add more because it just didn't seem like enough veggies for me. So yeah, I like veggies. So go ahead and put that into your bowl. Just kind of mix that around. So as you can see, I'm adding 1 more piece of celery and 1 more carrot. I love veggies, you guys. So you want to go ahead and do the same thing for that. Just chop it up real small and transfer it over into your bowl. And when I tell you guys this potato peeler is like magic, I love this thing. I peel so many of my veggies with it. So, and fruit. I peel apples with it as well for my kids. So yes, go ahead and put that into the bowl. Chop it up real nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the garlic cloves. I'm just going to use 1 clove, and actually no, I'm using 2. And you want to go ahead and just peel that, cut the ends off first, and it makes it easier to peel the garlic clove. If you guys have an easier way on how to peel garlic, please let me know down in the description box, and in the comment section. And if you are enjoying this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss an Ingram Muscle upload. All right. So now back to the show. You want to go ahead and dice up the garlic really, really small. And like I said, if you guys have any recommendations on how to dice up garlic really, really small, outside of using like an actual garlic tool that dices them up real small, please let me know. If you have any tips, tricks, hit me up in the comment section. I am always learning and taking all kinds of advice when it comes to cooking, you guys. So I'm no pro, I'm no chef. This is just how I do it. And so this is just kind of what works for me. But you want to make sure that you get those pieces of garlic to be really, really small. So if you have a handy dandy piece of tool that you can use for your garlic, go right ahead. But I'm just going to use this knife, and I'm just going to go for it and just chop it up as small as I possibly can. All right, so now we're going to move right along to your cabbage. I always take off a little piece of like the top part of the cabbage, and even though it came wrapped in plastic, I always take off the top piece and throw it away as trash. Cut the bottom piece off as well. That's going to be trash. And then you want to make sure that you just cut it down the center. And this one is really big, so I had to put some elbow grease into it. And so just dice that up, or slice it up, or chop it up, whatever verbiage you want to use in your head while you're at home. Cut it up. Okay, cut it up into fairly small pieces. I don't like mine to be too small because, like I said, I don't want everything to be in tiny, tiny pieces, you know. I like for it to have a little bit of girth to it. So I'm just going ahead and using this little piece first so that I can show you, kind of give you more of an idea of the size. So you want to take half of the cabbage and slice it into little pieces like that, and then there you go. Slice it down, and that's kind of like the size that I typically like it. You know, that way you can have, because the cabbage is going to shrink down anyways when you put it into the water and it starts to boil. So go ahead and give it, you know, a little size, put a little size to it. So all right, so now time to add the veggies to a little bit of boiling water. I like to saute my veggies with water, and you can saute it with whatever you like. I'm just using water just to get the veggies like kind of soft. So now for the ingredients, we're going to use some organic vegetable broth, some diced tomatoes, some chili powder, some stewed tomatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and let's see what else. I'm going to use some basil here. And once you have your veggies already sauteed, they are starting to saute. Now you can sprinkle in your garlic. So I like to do this. Garlic tends to like cook really fast, so I didn't really want to put that in first. So or I didn't want it to burn, you know. So then you want to go ahead and add your cabbage, and you want to add your water to it. After you add your water and just kind of let it start to steam a little bit, now you want to go ahead and add your vegetable broth. And just kind of push your cabbage down so that it can kind of get good and soaked, you know. I just went ahead and added the rest, as you can see. So now once that starts to steam, I'm going to go ahead and add all of the ingredients. And I'm telling you guys, the stewed tomatoes made such a huge difference. I mean, I just love having that hearty taste with the stewed tomatoes. So go ahead and just press the cabbage down and let the broth start to rise. Then you want to go ahead and add your chili powder. I'm using about a tablespoon of chili powder, and add some pink Himalayan sea salt. And then I'm going to shake some basil leaves. Feel free to use, fresh basil. I'm sure that'll taste better. But this is all I had, so this is what I used. So you want to let it start to cook, and once it starts to cook, it'll look something like this. And then you just want it to simmer. Now, every now and then you want to check on it and just start to press it down, because you'll start to see that the cabbage is starting to wither a little bit, and everything is starting to get soaked in to the broth. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of pepper. I forgot to add that, and I definitely want a little bit of peppercorn. So you want to put it on medium heat and just let that simmer, you guys. And there you have it. I usually let it simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes. You'll see. Okay, you'll know when it's ready, and feel free to take your little taste test. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the upload, and we'll see you next time. Bye.